Greetings everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Unclear and today we're going over a Titan build video. Now before we get into it, I must say, I created my Titan purely for this video, so the stats are not where I want them to be, but I'll be going through the stats I recommend for this build. So going into it, we're actually going to be running a Striker Titan, because Striker Titan's class ability is fantastic, and it's really going to play into the synergy of doing DPS. Alrighty, so in terms of the class setup, we're going to go Striker Titan. I'm going to go Thunder Crash just for a little bit of damage, but we're not focusing on that as being a damage source. But it's still a pretty good way to go. I'm going to use Rally Barricade, obvious reasons. Whichever jump you're most comfortable using. Thunderclap, just because it's the best for crowd control and doing damage. And then Pulse Grenade is my favourite grenade to use in PvE content. In terms of aspects, we're going to go Storm's Keep, because bulk charge stacks and using this as barricade is fantastic. If you already have a Titan on your team, these will not be stacking next season, so you can stagger your barricades, so you get one then another, so it's quite nice. And then we're going to use Touch of Thunder, so pulse grenades create ionic traces as it damages targets and increases damage over time. It's just quite nice to use. Alright, in terms of fragments, I've gone Spark of Haste, just to sort of keep alive a bit longer. Spark of Instinct, Spark of Resistance, and Spark of Volts. Because we're going to be trying to use finishes to get bolt charge stacks as well. In terms of weapons, I do recommend the Lost Signal Area Denial Grenade Launcher. This thing is fantastic, especially with one for all. Now this also comes with auto loading in here, but I've gone for stats for all. If you want auto loading, pick auto loading instead. But one for all. Fantastic perk on this archetypal weapon. Phenomenal. Secondly, actually, before I get into that, to acquire this weapon, you need to start the Echoes episode, and that's by doing the failsafe questline. Failsafe will end up in the helm here, and you start going through that, and this is one of the drops you can get. It's also craftable. It's one of the last craftable weapons you can get. Next weapon in the arsenal is we're going to use the Summoner. Now the Summoner here is actually from Trials, so you will have to do Trials to get this weapon. And all you do is, once you've got a few engrams, you hit to Saint 14. Now I've not done anything on this character yet, so I'll skip some of these dialogue boxes to show you. So if we go to Legacy Gear, the Summon is right here. As long as you get Heal Clip, you're away laughing. That's what you want. Heal Clip Onslaught is Chef's Kiss, but Heal Clip is what you want. Alright, and last weapon is actually Thunderlord. Surprise, surprise. Thunderlord is a fantastic day one option, especially when you don't know what bosses we're fighting. It allows you to just sit back, do damage, and decent damage. Make sure you do have the Catalyst. Now this Catalyst is a world drop, I believe, now. So you can get it from doing Crucible playlists, you can get it from doing private matches, you can get it from doing other things in the world. Make sure you have the Catalyst and make sure it is complete. Alright, in terms of armor, so my stats are not where I want them to be. My goal is to get mobility as high as humanly possible, so I'm aiming for 150 mobility or more. And then the next stat I'm trying to get is discipline. I know a lot of people are going for intellect, but this build does not require super damage. It requires weapons and grenades to be available. So in terms of the helmet, I've gone for a mobility mod to bump my mobility up higher, and then just heavy ammo scavengers. That's honestly all I'm going for. Get as much heavy ammo on the floor as you can. Make sure you have all of it everywhere. In terms of gloves, we have Solar Loader for our primary weapon, Fastball, and then Font of Focus to get it's now only going to be 20. This extra 20 discipline, or 20 grenade energy. In terms of the exotic, we're running Actium Warrig. Now for those new to the game or have not used this exotic before, Actium Warrig actually partially reloads, or steadily reloads, ammo from your reserves for your primary, for autos and machine guns. So for Summoner, because it has infinite ammo as its reserve, you can keep pulling ammo through until you obviously fire more rounds than it can pull through. Especially with Onslaught, that's very easy to do. In terms of Thunderlord, you should almost go through all your reserves before you reload this gun. Especially with the Catalyst, it's fantastic. Alrighty, next is the greaves, your boots. So obviously mobility mods, get the mobility as high as you possibly can. We run arc holster, so if we do saw our Thunderlord, it'll partially reload the magazine very slowly, but at least it gives us a bit. And if you half cancel animations, you just drip feeding ammo in, so you kind of have it there ready when you need it. Gonna go arc scavenger, so you get bonus reserves from picking up heavy ammo bricks. Then we're gonna go solar holster for our summoner. On the class item, I've gone time dilation to make sure those charge mods last slightly longer. Special finisher, just to help our primary weapon out and help our teammates out. Then distribution, so when you're using your barricade near enemies, it reduces all your ability cooldowns. It's just phenomenal. Fantastic setup. Really great perk setup. Really good, easy damage. And it keeps you in the fight instead of trying to T-crash in with, say, something else. And then you get stomped by the boss because it's stable and rage, 20 power under, it's a lot harder. You die a lot faster. That is it for the Titan build. Hope that was helpful to you guys. If you would like a dim link, please let me know and I'll make sure to get one for you. If you want to make a Titan and Warlock build, I have many Warlock builds on the channel and I have a couple of Hunter builds out there too. A few videos will be linked over here at the end of the end screen. There's some videos over here. What you can click on to watch. Anyway, until next time guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and bye for now.